Hey everybody, let's go ahead and check out Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS. So I did pre-order this and I received it through Amazon the day it came, and I'm just finally opening it. So it's kind of unfortunate I haven't opened it yet, because I've been pretty excited to play it, been looking forward to it. All the reviews seem pretty good. So you can see down here it is rated E10 plus, and Nintendo Network up there is that symbol. So on the bottom here, just the logo N3DS, same on the top. On this side, got the Kid Icarus Uprising again, and over here, you can see you get the Nintendo 3DS stand included. That's why we got this thicker box. And the back. So it is still sealed, and I can show you the seals when we open it. But part of the reason I was waiting, I didn't get to it the first few days after I pre-ordered it, and I was kind of waiting for some of the AR cards to come in. So I'll be showing those included in this video. You can kind of see in the background I got one there, and I'll show those after I go through the back here. But unfortunately I don't have my Club Nintendo AR cards, the free ones through those. But we'll get to that in a second. So here, sweep the heavens, scourge the earth. And at the bottom of that it says, soar the skies over a war-torn world, blasting swarms of enemies in air battles. Top right, compete in free-for-all matches over the internet or local wireless connection, or split into teams for light versus dark. Dozens of weapons, each with unique melee and range attacks, plus extra abilities. How about this side first? Shoot your way through land battles, purging cities and fortresses of evil. Kind of at the bottom there you see attach the Circle Pad Pro, sold separately for alternate left-handed controls. And you see the symbol there. So here, this does also come with 6 random AR cards that spring to life in battle when viewed through the Nintendo 3DS camera. AR cards, not necessarily those shown. It includes free Nintendo 3DS stand, as it said on the side. So the AR cards, I believe there's so it says it's 6 random ones out of 20. So out of 20 different ones, they choose 6 random ones to put in here. But there are certainly a lot more cards than 20. So that says it on the official Nintendo website for this game. You can find that on there. And there's the barcode. You can kind of see some of the Street Pass, Spot Pass, Internet up there. And again, it's rated E10 plus. So yeah, so what I was saying with the cards, if you go to the official Kid Icarus Uprising website on Nintendo, it gives you kind of the information on the cards. So that's where it says 1 of 20 or 6 of 20 packaged with the game. So before I get to the unboxing, we'll just go ahead and show some of the other cards. So this card here, I actually tore it out of the Game Informer magazine, and I do have that right here. I actually ripped the magazine to take that out of, but the cover of it, just to give you a without zooming out too much, so it's got the Assassin's Creed 3 on it, and it said I ripped it in half to get that out, but just a little bit more information on it right there. So this is issue 228 for April 2012, and in there, which is also shown on the Club Nintendo website, you'll find this kind of thicker cardboard page, and on it you'll get this AR card that you can use for the game. It is the Power of Flight card there. So I haven't even taken it out yet, but yeah, don't really matter. See some of my other DS games in the back. And real quick, I did receive the Nintendo Power for this month, and there are some cards packaged in there as well, so we will take a look at those. And if you're curious, this is issue 227. It's April 2012 in the subscriber edition. I can't remember if the regular newsstand edition has them or not, but that's where you'll see these are just regular pages. Got the advertisement for Kid Icarus Uprising, and the cards are packaged right here. So maybe we could start the unboxing with this, and at least look at these cards. I'll just cut away at it. So I haven't even looked at them yet. Been waiting for the video. And what I was saying with the Club Nintendo, if you have a Club Nintendo account, you may still be able to do it, but they'll send you three free cards. And the information on that is also on the official Kid Icarus Uprising Nintendo webpage. Yeah, so sliding those out, we got this guy here, Poseidon. You got some numbers on the bottom. So now that's what the back of the card looks like. I'm assuming the Power of Flight card looks the same way. So God of Death, Thanatos. I'm probably going to slaughter half of these names. I haven't even played the other Kid Icarus, the original one. Here's Medusa, the battle card or whatever. So only 3 here, but there is a 4th one. So that's kind of cool. What are AR idol cards? I'm not going to read all that. And here on the back, so AR idol card promotional pack. There's a barcode. Cards included may differ from those shown. So yeah, I guess promotional pack, they attached it here. So I believe you'll get a bunch of booster packs if they should sell those packs separately in stores. If you want to start getting cards, I think there's something like over 400 right now. And what I was saying, I never played the original one, but it was kind of nice with the Amazon pre-order bonus. You got a free digital download of the original NES game, Kid Icarus one. And furthermore, this game retails for $40, and since I pre-ordered it through Amazon, apparently there was a price drop of $10, so they refunded me $10. So I only paid $30 for this in the end. So there was just 2 clear stickers, if you kind of seen during all my rambling about AR cards. And we're just going to break it on this side here. Maybe. Just having a hard time. Try not to put a hole through the box. Guess I should have grabbed a small knife. I didn't think about that. I'll have to put more thought into opening these next time. So if you're still painfully watching me struggle, I ripped it. Shouldn't have been that difficult. Whew. Alright, so 3DS game. Try to give you a better view. So check out the game second. So got an empty box. Stick that off in the back. So here is the stand. I'm not even sure what this is all about. So the cards must be inside the game. So I'm not sure. So nothing here. It looks like it unfolds like that. So yeah, that's my best guess anyway. Has to be right. There's a picture of the 3DS to help you, so I guess you just set it on there. And I still got mine over here. I just unboxed the Circle Pad Pro. Trying to do 2 of these at once. So I think it's just for a little bit easier playability. And since I did unbox the Circle Pad Pro, hopefully I'll upload that video first. It is compatible with it. I don't know if you want to use this stand. It almost seems like it would slide off. It's starting to tilt there, but that's the stand. Either way, I always like bonuses that are included with games. And finally, back to the reason you probably came to the video. So I don't want to go too crazy. It looks like all the text up top is the same. I'm trying to do a quick scan, but the bottom will be different here. So it does say not for resale there, as expected, since it was bundled. So maybe they're gonna sell this. Well, I don't know for sure, but they may sell it separately in the future without the stand. I don't know why they would, but if they did, then I bet it wouldn't say not for resale. Let's break that seal. Whew. Okay, so cool. First opening. I'll have to be careful to cover my Club Nintendo code, but I really like that. How they got the faces through the case squares. It's really cool. I believe for the Super Mario Land 3D, they did that for at least the Japanese release. I know some people were disappointed they didn't include it on the US release. Maybe they did include it on the US. Maybe I just forgot. But there's the cartridge. So far pretty cool. Let me take these out. So yeah, up first, how about this? So this is going to talk about the stand. The Club Nintendo card. We've seen it plenty of times. How about that? I'm just going to throw that off to the side. So here's the instructions for the stand. So it's for use only with the Nintendo 3DS. And that's how you set it up. Oh, it looks like maybe that piece attaches. It may, oh, if it becomes detached, just pop it back on. So, right on. So, if you like this, check out these 3 games. I do have unboxes of all 3. All 3 are excellent games. You may have heard of this game, Ocarina of Time. Oh, so this is a fold-out Nintendo eShop, Nintendo Video, Nintendo Zone, Hulu Plus, Netflix. You just seen Zelda, Super Mario 3D Land. And to finish it up, which would be the back of this, Mario Kart 7. Yeah, we'll do this first. So, yeah, I really like that. It's a real nice touch for the game, including that artwork. You know, I got Mario 3D up there. I'm real curious if the US version had it. So that's a big no, I think. Definitely a no. I think the Japanese version did some artwork like that, which was pretty cool. So if you're still sticking around at 14 minutes, let's see what random cards I got. I guess I'll just cut this off. So we got Pit, which I think everybody gets Pit. Even though they're random, I think everyone gets that in the back. Looks the same. So, yeah, let's see if I can get some of these names right. Palutena. And I think everyone gets her as well. Now, some of the random ones. So I got another Medusa card, Queen of the Underworld, before I got the battle card, whatever that meant. 3-headed Hydra. Hydra, I don't even know. So I got a weapon, insight staff, and a mono eye. So he's very, very cool. So yeah, good enough, I guess. Dragon ones look pretty cool, or Hydras, or whatever the heck it is. I know some people got like Dark Pit and some of the other pretty cool ones. I'll definitely be looking at getting some of the booster packs. So to finish up, yeah, let's see here, AR cards on the back. This kind of says a lot. These cards can be used before using these. Read the manual. And Street Pass, Spot Pass. So this looks like a pretty small instruction booklet. I noticed the fold out, so just the standard information, the warning, some legal stuff. But let's kind of see what so at the end there it says backup or archival copies are not authorized and are not necessary to protect your software. Violators will be prosecuted. So somebody can test them, see if they'll prosecute you. So stick with the traditional Nintendo first party instruction booklets for 3DS. It's just this big fold out, which is it isn't nice though. It's just not your 100-page in-depth colorful manual with all the characters, all the cards, all the weapons. Your weapon categories. We could start there. So staffs, bows, clubs, orbiters, or blades, claws, palms, cannons, arms. Gives you a little setup for wireless and some of the controls. So it is controlled with the stylus. And you were kind of looking at some of the attacks to start. So that will conclude it. The only thing missing that I could have had more of would have been the 3 free Club Nintendo AR cards. But I wanted to at least show you the magazine ones and try to direct you to that website to kind of get an eye on it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for some more. Hope you enjoyed the video and at least got an in-depth view of Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm looking forward to playing it. So take care.